Hi there, everybody. It's that time again. Another Buffy the Vampire Slayer reaction. I'm here again with Kyland. We're about to go in depth and break down all the intricacies of this amazing show, or at least we'll just watch it and make funny faces. I don't know, but I'm excited again. Kyland's here. This is gonna be great. This is gonna be great. So Kyland, after watching that first episode and it ending on to be continued, do you have any predictions for what might be going to happen this time?
I feel like David Boreanaz is gonna pop out of nowhere and save her. That's my number one guess. Some kind of a knight in shining armor type deal, or at least a comrade in defense, or whatever.
All right.
Then I feel like they're gonna get to know more about the big harvest that's happening.
Well, without further ado, nothing more to say. Let's get into Buffy the Vampire Slayer Season 1, Episode 2, The Harvest.
See, I knew it was gonna be something related to David Boreanaz. Cause didn't he give her that necklace?
Oh yeah, you're right. Because in the lore of the show, crosses or whatnot hurt vampires.
Yeah, that makes sense. I like that you can just grab a steak and make it from anything. You know what I'm saying? Like they just grab it from like any kind of a piece of wood and that's your steak.
Yeah. Like how they just like how she ripped it off of that chair in the first episode.
Yeah.
In the video game, I've never played it, but I saw somebody playing it and they were using a broom as a stake. And we're like going around staking people with a broom. Yeah.
That's crazy. When I was younger, I used to think that like all the characters, if they were a character on one show, they were the same character in another show.
Oh, like the same actor, it was the same character? So
yeah.
So you would have thought that Buffy was also Daphne?
So they captured this dude?
Yep.
I like how ugly the vampires look too.
Yeah. They didn't pull any punches on making them look bad.
They're definitely not Twilight vampires.
As long as there have been vampires, there's been the Slayer. One girl in all the world, a chosen one.
He loves doing this part.
Someone's been naughty.
There's nothing here. This is useless.
I think you're being a bit hard on yourself.
So these two, are about to become her gang.
I thought I was on top of
Yeah.
everything, and then that monster Luke came out. He came from behind.
I feel like Jesse's gonna be a good
I was facing the
vampire though.
entrance. He came from behind me
Okay.
and didn't follow me out. The access to the tunnels is in the mausoleum.
And where do we think we're going?
Me.
I knew you'd figure out this entryway sooner or later. Actually, I thought it was gonna be a little sooner.
Look, if you're gonna be popping up with this cryptic wise man act on a regular basis, can you at least tell me your name?
Angel.
Angel. It's a pretty name.
Don't.
Gross.
Yeah.
Xander, what are you doing here?
Something stupid. I
Where
followed
did he
you.
come
I
from?
couldn't just sit at
I
home.
know, right? I guess he said he followed her.
I understand.
For they will gather and be gathered. From the vessel
Interesting
towards
transition.
life.
And she comes running at me, screaming with the sticks. I'm gonna kill you! I'm gonna kill you! I swear.
Deliver.
Deliver? Where's that?
So funny back then, even seeing people in high school not knowing how to use technology.
She just deleted all her stuff.
Yeah, she clicked delete.
What do we do? I got an idea. You can die.
Oh, so I guess he's not a good vampire.
Jesse, man.
That flimsy door.
I mean, I think they also have extra special super strength, so They make the door look
Slayers or the vampires?
both. So they make the door look flimsier than it is.
That'd be really scary right there.
Even without vampires chasing you, that would be pretty creepy. So I imagine that is an unpleasant addition to the experience.
She walks free when I should be drinking her heart's blood right now.
My soul is your soul. My body is your instrument.
Some of these rituals are kind of creepy.
Yeah,
On this most hallowed night,
very creepy. And then the whole scenery around it just
we
adds
are
to it.
as one.
Roughly translated, Hellmouth. It's a sort of portal between this reality and the next. This vampire hopes to open it.
Bring the demons back.
End of the world.
No.
Mom,
The tapes all say I should get used to saying it. No.
this
The
is
tapes all
really,
say.
really important.
I love how she just defies all adults.
Yeah. I mean, she's dealing with stuff that's a little more important.
Not because it's expensive, but because it costs more.
That's the same thing.
Hello?
Actually, there is cause for alarm.
Yeah, I can kind of see what you mean by it being a little campy.
Buffy really gets all the horror tropes right. I mean, you know, kill the black guy first. Exactly how it's supposed to be done.
So they're just in there feeding?
Yeah. The sound effects are so funny.
Oh, I'm sorry. Were you in the middle of something?
Hurry up, come on. This door, come on. This way.
We're gonna have to open up the front as well.
So much is happening right
I know
now.
there's still a part of you in there.
Okay, let's deal with this. Jesse was an excruciating loser who couldn't get a date with anyone in the sighted community. Look at me. I'm a new man.
Because so many people want to have a date with him.
You don't have the gun.
Dang. There goes Jesse.
Yeah. It's such an anticlimactic way, too. She just bumped into him.
There's something you forgot about,
Really?
too.
Wow. I did not think he was gonna die that easily. I thought that guy was gonna be here for the whole season.
That's the shot in the opener.
Well, we prevented the master from freeing himself and opening the mouth of hell. Not to say he's going to stop trying. I'd say the fun is just beginning.
More vampires?
Not just vampires.
You still got 142 episodes to go, baby. Yeah. What'd you think?
I think that episode was pretty good. I didn't expect for them to just kill off Jesse like that.
Yeah. Like, the original plan was actually going to be to put Jesse in the intro segment and everything, because Joss Whedon wanted to, like, basically make the fans feel like nobody in this show is safe. So, like, the first 2 episodes, he was going to be in the intro segment. So, of course, you're going to think nothing's really going to happen to him. But then they kill him off. Just because he wanted it to be a sense from the gate that, like, anything can happen in this show. And we'll even kill a main character on the 2nd episode. So, that was definitely a big surprise when that happens.
And they didn't even really spend any time on it either. They just kind of did it. Like you said, they just...
It just kind of happened. It's interesting to me how, like, because when I first saw this, I was like, well, now everybody knows there's vampires. But then, like, at the end, it's like people were just rationalizing it and stuff. And just making it make sense, which is pretty funny to see. They can look directly at a bunch of vampires and still not know what's going on. So you said you were expecting, like, the master to be around the whole season?
Yeah. Yeah, that dude, That dude that from the beginning that almost killed Buffy in the first episode.
Oh, you talking about the guy that was working for the Master? Because the Master is the
Yes.
old guy that looks like Voldemort. Then there's the other guy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So the guy that was working for him. Yeah. You know, Buffy, she's the Slayer. She ain't about to let these folks walk around for a season. She like, no, you getting out of here. Did you like this episode more than the last one, or less than the last one, or do you think they just went together really well, like as a two-parter? Or I guess, what are your thoughts of the series so far?
I think this episode was better than the first episode, but they do fit together pretty well. So I can't complain about like there being any continuity errors or anything. Like it feels like the episodes were supposed to go together. Like you said, like I could tell they were back to back when they came out.
Now that we've kind of finished that first, I guess, introductory storyline, and we're seeing where the pieces are starting to fall, do you have any predictions on, like, I guess, what might be going to happen next and for the rest of the season?
I still feel like this harvest has a big thing to play into it. And I think once we get into that, like, that'll be pretty interesting to see. And the Master's probably going to make some more appearances. I feel like that girl isn't dead yet. Her face is just burned. The girl who got her face burned with the holy water.
All right, well then that's gonna do it for this one. Thank you for watching, everybody. We'll be back with Buffy the Vampire Slayer episode 3 coming soon. Be on the lookout for that and other reactions. In the meantime, do what you want to do with your life, and if that involves liking and subscribing and commenting, so be it. But yeah. See y'all later.